Hey, how's everybody doing? It's always cool, it's always nice when we could hang out by the fountain, one of my favorite places. There's a couple of many, especially by waterside, wherever there's beautiful flowers, beautiful trees, nice colors, uh, tweeting birds, and all the natural stuff. Yes, that's where I'll be. That's where I will be, and that's where I am. So anyways, I pray everybody's doing well. Much blessings, and welcome, and glad to have you with me today. It's always a pleasure. What I have in mind is to continue sharing this divine appointment. The topic, that's a good topic, which I have two stories. I had two stories. The one that took place first before the one I told you, what does that mean? Anyways, the sequence is not the same. What I'm going to share with you happened before the last one. I think I shared with you about the phone and calling a friend and getting back in contact with a friend by coincidence. But I don't too much believe in coincidence, okay? This is why I call it divine appointment. Coincidence don't just happen. It's something that you've done, it's something that you've thought of, or something that you've spoken. That's another very important issue as far as what you speak. But anyways, not today. Today we're going to talk about the appointment, the actual happening, taking place. Okay? So this story was Monday. I had dental surgery. As you could see, I'm a mess. Anyway, I had dental surgery, and I wasn't sure about how to avoid the after pain, because after all the numbing, the shots, and I wasn't sure how to avoid the after pain, and also how to avoid getting an infection. So my doctor, he noticed that I was very, very concerned. He said, you know what? Okay, why don't you come back Wednesday? He told me what I had to do, which was not much, but suffer pain. So he says, come back Wednesday. Okay, so Wednesday morning, very early, I go back to him. And he looks at me, he touches my eye, does it hurt here, does it hurt here? And then that was it. He says, okay, here's what you have to do. He gives me the procedure, the things that I have to do for the pain and to avoid infection, and goodbye. That was like, it took me about 35 minutes to get there, and then only a 5-minute visit, if that long. Okay, good. So I left the building, got into my car, and as I'm about to start the car, an older woman, knocks on my window, and she says, excuse me, I've got on the wrong bus, and I need to get to Sing Sing. Sing Sing. I said, wow, yes, we're in Valhalla. She needs to get to Sing Sing. Is about 2 towns up after Ossining. It's in Ossining. Okay, it's further north from where I was. It's a good at least 10 miles, perhaps. So I'm familiar with Sing Sing because I visited many people and ministered there. And so here we are, across the street, not far from Valhalla Correctional Institute. And this woman got on the wrong bus, and she ends up in Valhalla. So I said, wow, okay, I understand that. So I'm thinking maybe I should drive her. And I look at my clock. I only have really half an hour to get to where I'm going, which is just about the amount of time I need to get there. Okay, so I said, well, ma'am, if you want, you could get in my car. I'll get you closer. I'll get you into Tarrytown. And from Tarrytown, I'm sure you could catch a bus or the train to get to Sing Sing. Okay. She gets in the car, and we're having conversation, we're sharing, and things start coming out that, yeah, I do prison ministries, I'm very familiar with visiting, the procedure, going in and coming out of the correctional institution, and so we're sharing, and she's getting very interested as far as my knowledge as to what I know about correction facilities. And I guess she's very concerned, but I don't want to ask too much. It's one of the things people tend to be not always open about their personal when it comes to the correctional institute. So I said, do you know somebody there? She said yes. She didn't share any more, whether it was family member, husband, child. She didn't say anything but yes, and I left it at that. And so she was telling me how lost she was, and I realized you must be very lost to be in Valhalla when you're going all the way north to Sing Sing. Okay, so during the course of the trip, I realized I felt, my spirit prompted me that, wait a minute, Pierre, this is why you're here this morning. It's not about the doctor's visit. It's about the Lord wanting you to meet his daughter to get her on the right path to where she's going. And if you miss that cue, maybe she may not get there on time or miss it or whatever, but you were dispatched. This is why you didn't go actually in the spirit realm. You didn't go to the doctor. You went to meet the Lord's daughter. You went to meet God's daughter to get her to the right position, to the right place, to get to where she's going on time. And so some of the confirming points was the fact that, first of all, the way she reacted, she accepted, she received my help, my assistance, and as soon as we got to the station, to the train station at Tarrytown, the first thing we saw was the bus that she had missed. It was number 13. She said, no, this is not it. This one is going the opposite direction, but I'm going to get on the train in 10 minutes. In other words, she was very oriented. And so I felt blessed. She was blessed. She was very, very happy. She made my day, actually. And so now I kind of, for a while, forgot my pain, the pain that I was feeling all the time, because now I'm in my, top of my game, ministering, which I love to do. So this is what I consider meeting as a divine appointment. Okay, not a coincidence, a divine appointment. And the proof is there. The fact that she's happy, I'm happy, I felt blessed, she was blessed, and this is it. We were both thanking God. One thing I did, I should have probably asked her to pray, but there was not too much time for that. And she did tell me, and yes, this was very interesting, and she was telling me every morning she gets up 4 o'clock in the morning and prays before she leaves home, before she does anything. So anyways, guys, good to talk to you again. I hope I come with something very interesting. You're enjoying my my stories, my little topics here, and I will come with different topics. Again, we're at the fountain. Maybe we'll be at another location, but anyways, surprise, surprise, surprise. I'll see you soon, okay? And continued blessings.